Hi folks, welcome to the first episode of They Once Walked This Earth. And who I'm looking for today is Chima, the 28-inch man who lived here in Knox, Indiana through the 1800s to 1926. And what's interesting about him is that he was only 28 inches tall. And he's supposed to be buried here at the Crown Hill Cemetery on the highest hill, which is this right here, but I don't see his grave anywhere. And he was born, I think I said, in 1838. And P.T. Barnum, who owned the P.T. Barnum Bailey Circus, well, he took interest in this 28-inch man and offered him $200 a week to join his circus and work in the sideshow. Now that's quite a bit of money. That's equal to, I looked it up, and it's equal to $5,000 a week. Quite a bit of money. Yes, he worked there from his 40s on until this turn of the century of 1900, and then he retired. Pretty rich man. He decided to take up farming up here in rural Stark County, but of course what happened was it was difficult work for him. So he decided that he had enough money and he could just retire and go to work, not go to work, just retire. So that he did. He retired in Knox, Indiana. And here's a copy of, or photo of the house that he lived in. I don't think anyone lives in it right now. I think they're restoring the house. And sadly enough, I thought it would be easy to find his grave, but it isn't. There's only two main cemeteries here in Knox. A lot of cemeteries are family cemeteries, so if they have family had quite a bit of farmland, they would designate part of it and use that as their cemetery. I was surprised when I found out and looked on a map and saw how many cemeteries were here in this area. This is the main one, and I actually went to another cemetery, the other main cemetery here, and it's the wrong cemetery I went to look for Chima. Well, Chima worked till like I said, until the turn of the century, and then he retired. And he was quite an influential character out here in town. His wife would push him in a baby buggy. I guess, of course, why not? He's so hard to walk as a little man. He's quite smart. He supposedly spoke 5 different languages, so easily he could have taught schools, but he retired. In 1926, Mr. Chima passed away from heart issues, and he's buried here somewhere in this cemetery, and he need not be forgotten. This is the Crown Hill Cemetery, and believe me, it's really really important place to be, considering that most of the town of Knox, which has a population of around 3,500, he's either buried here or the other cemetery. But unfortunately, right now, I cannot seem to find his grave site. And when I do, I'm gonna take a visit. I also included some pictures here of Chima's personal belongings, along with the stuffed toy of his little dog that he had, a little white dog. I got a lot of information from the local historical society, Stark County Historical Society, who gave me some information about him and allow me to use some of their photos in their website. See, there's some of these. It's an old cemetery. You can see right here, Ezekiel Cole, which is a common name out here. He was born 1827 to 1894, and his wife Jeremiah followed him, and she died in 1909. A lot of Civil War people buried here. I don't know if there's any Revolutionary War people buried here either. Might be. So I'm going to stop this as for 1 minute, try to find his grave, and then we'll continue. Thanks.